Hey, listen, this might be some crucial, really crucial shit that I'm finna say right now. Why the fuck are we in a best time to live and the worst time to live? Listen, what I'm finna listen closely though. The fact that everything that can happen is happening and everything that shouldn't happen is happening tells you a lot about the current state of our fucking world and our affairs. Correct? So, based off this shit, it don't even make sense. Like literally shit that you be thinking and dreaming of is coming true. And it's like I love it because everything I said as a kid, honest to God truth, is coming to fruition now. Like everything you see in the movies and TV shows is real. I was right about that. Predicting deaths and events like current events and catastrophic events did that. I can go into detail if you want me to really talk about it too. Like for sure, you can ask me, but it's like all this warfare that's going on, but the warfare is not really warfare. It's fake conflict, and people are coming on to that. The fake human beings and shit. Like, yes, we're walking around with cloned and soulless beings. I've been saying that shit forever, and out of the fact that they putting it in the fucking media to where you have literally evidence of premature human beings, humans with unreal DNA that's synthetic. That means your soul not even really fragmented. You got an infragmented soul. Like your soul ain't got no structure, no actual essence to it. That's why we walk around with motherfuckers and you wonder like, the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Like, well, why don't I feel nothing? That's a soulless being. Like, I don't give a fuck how bad somebody is. They got a soul. But when you walk across a motherfucker that's like got no soul, it's like crazy. Some of the motherfuckers be like, you could lose your soul, like not lose it, but like lose who you are in your soul, like through drugs and shit. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's like lab made. You feel me? Clones and shit. Like they clone Tyrone. They call Tyrone all that shit. Come on, bro. We know exactly what that was. They literally told you the exact scenarios of the shit that they doing and try to hide it like that shit a joke. Like you feel me? They went from the hair products to the food to actually the idealizations and shit, and then they did the fucking the actual people like cloning them. Like, come on, man. They fucking told you that the hair products you put in your hair is literally frying your fucking brain. The fake hair you add into your hair is literally frying your shit. They said the food that you eating is destroying your fucking cells and is making you go crazy. And then even the worst part about it is they hit the frequency with the music and shit. Like I used to love rap so much, but I'm starting to really realize that that shit is so fucking toxic when it's with bad intentions. Cause the frequency I already knew like you can listen to something and make you want to do something. But when they really put the perspective of when they put certain frequencies and they had them in that little closed little environment and they started fucking going haywire and killing each other, from changing the song, the frequency going from they played the same exact song, but they changed the frequency when that bitch was presented and sounded, and them motherfuckers started killing each other, bro. If that's not crazy, I don't know what the fuck is. That's literally drill rap. Like, come on now. And then we want to talk about shit like with the movies and shit, like the Matrix. Like we like the decoding that this shit is like really, really like fake. Not life itself, but the system that we made it. Like all these fucking cars and buildings and all this other dumb like goofy shit that we like make is like yeah we make it but then we take it to a whole nother level. Like we think we God but we not. Like we're supposed to create but we're not supposed to imitate true creation. Like true creation, like you can't create another soul, motherfucker. Like why are you trying to do shit that's out of your, you feel me, essence, out of your, feel me, your nature? It don't even make sense. So it's like, and then you got all the wars and shit. All the governments are intertwined and fucking connected. Why the fuck you think they sit at this big ass table and literally discuss what the fuck is going on and what we gonna do? It's not enough for no reason. They all share the same agenda and same plans. But the way they conquer and divide is the way how they keep their hierarchy and their system afloat. If they think it's impossible for everybody to be succeeding at the same time. So if I stop you from succeeding and I can succeed, it's gonna make my progress further and better and make your shit worse, right? Right. So look, you gotta be mindful and realize that everything you see is fake unless you see it from within. If you see it with your physical eyes and you just see it purely off of that, you're gonna be fucking deceived. You gotta see with that spirit, that soul, that motherfucking eye right there. Right there. If you're not, then you fucking you goofy. Cause it's like you're gonna be misled very, very quickly. And it's like the more in tune you are with this shit, the more you're gonna be painted crazy, out of the ordinary, you know, that motherfucker not right, you know, he need help or she need help. But look, at the end of the day, when you know the truth, it'll set you free, right? But also the truth hurt, right? So when the truth hurt motherfuckers hurt motherfuckers. You get it? Everything is connected, bro. Like literally everything is connected. Like everything makes sense. Like you have a sun, but in order to have a sun, you need a moon. Like you have water, but with water, you also need fire. So it's like everything in this fucking life is like a pure balance. You feel me? It's actually true to the nature of the world. It's just we so imbalanced and out of tact with the world that we make the world seem like it's out of order. When no, we're out of order. You feel me? Like God didn't make no mistakes, and nature don't make no mistakes. Like the natural order of nature is like it functions so smart and purely like with intelligence. It don't even make sense. Like when you think about agriculture and fucking feeding and eating, you could eat a motherfucking fruit. Listen, you could eat a motherfucking fruit, right? Take that motherfucking fruit, go to your back motherfucking yard and put that motherfucking fruit in your motherfucking ground and watch a whole nother of that same fruit multiply and flourish. So if that ain't if that ain't feel me perfect and like then what the fuck is? It's like there's certain shit you can't make up. So it's like having faith is essential. Being religious is a bonus if that's what you want to do. But I recommend you just be very spiritual because it's like if you haven't been born in religion, it's hard to be religious. But being spiritual, everybody knows a God. Even atheists know it's a God. Because for you to question a God is to know something is above you. You wouldn't question something if you know it wasn't real. But for you to question something, you have to know it has to be real or it can be real. So the fact that you even teetling on it and like tussling with it, bro, it's like you know for a fact that that shit is the way it is. And also, everything is determined in life. Your life is determined. That's why there's certain shit that you know one could do that no matter how much you sit here on this earth and learned and taught and did this shit, you ain't have to go search and look for it or read a book or ask anybody. Like it just you innately know that shit. You feel me? Inherently knowing that shit. So you feel me? You got to take off and do what's for you. Like do what's best for you. Cause it's like when you have peace and love with yourself, everything gonna come for you in that same manner. You know, things may go haywire and all that shit, but that's part of energy. Like you could be positive and still attract negative energy. The more positive energy you actually control and home, the more negative energy gonna go towards you. Because that's the point. It's a balance, a pull and a track. If it's very high positive, that very negative is gonna want to pull. It's like the yin and yang, plus and minus. So it's like you got to be able to understand that and not look at it as like fuck the motherfucking issue and shit. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. With that being said, we're in a new timeline shift. The world is changing, and we're in a new life.